We are a corporation of producers, processors, and exporters of coffee. We started 22 years ago as producers organized in a cooperative of coffee farms, some of the longest established and most notable of El Salvador, thanks to the extraordinary quality of their coffee. Because we are integrated from the production to the exportation levels, we know the importance of taking to the reception tanks only the fruits that have reached a good size, healthy and in conditions of perfect ripeness. That is why we control this to happen. In El Salvador, the conditions are optimal to achieve this. Thanks to its authentic Bourbon culture, which is the variety that predominates in the farms in about 90%. To its abundant volcanic soils of great fertility, the uniform distribution of the rainy season, a good level of solar light all year long, and a century-old high-quality coffee tradition. This process of obtaining cherries of unbeatable quality starts every year with an intense and customized program of agricultural management in the farm. The more than 150 farms that work associated with El Volcán have readily available our agronomist team who are specialized in the cultivation of coffee and provide a permanent and systematic technical assistance. This is an integral team who receives a continuous and updated training. Their assistance not only covers the agricultural aspect, but also the administrative tasks and the social and environmental development, which are part of the new dimensions of the coffee culture. In addition, we develop a program of classroom and on-the-field training sessions for all the farm managers during the coffee cycle. And also we keep an information and communication system with owners, managers, and workers of the coffee farms. Harvesting time is the moment where one can see the results of an entire year of efforts and strict management. It is the first phase of an activity that for us at El Volcán has become a genuine art. The fruits, perfectly ripe, are ready to be hand-picked with skillfulness, great care, and good planning. In order to take the maximum advantage of the wet process that starts with the pulping, at El Volcán, we require the farm managers to harvest only the cherries that are perfectly ripe, and we help them by transporting them promptly to the mill. That's why they are picked and hand-selected at the farm with care and precision. They are weighed, and in less than 6 hours, they are set down at the reception tanks. Here is where a series of quality control points start, and that will go through the entire process. Of every small lot that arrives, we establish its amount of healthy beans with excellent levels of sugars, and then the best is chosen. An adequate calibration of the pulpers is maintained to maximize the protection of the depulped beans quality. In the cases where our clients request their coffee with fermentation, we allow the adequate time for the mucilage to come off at the right moment when the maximum quality of the cup can be assured. Our drying handling is the most efficient possible, either to the sun or at dryers, to obtain the optimum level of humidity, and to keep all the purity of body and flavor in each bean. The selection of the best beans and their adequate storage is the last step in this phase. In all of the process, from the plantation until the delivery in the destination, we keep the highest standards of quality that the actual market demands. And what is most important at El Volcán, the trust and transparency are a guarantee in the coffee that we negotiate. That's why we assign a lot of hierarchy to the traceability of each coffee lot and its timely delivery and faithful to the accorded terms. At El Volcán, we count with an integrated team of associates who have as a main component in their development a constant training in areas such as agricultural, industrial, marketing, management, and personal growth. We are implementing policies by which their living standards will be improved and their efficiency will be supported by state-of-the-art technical and technological resources. This ensures we keep continuous programs aimed at strengthening our principles and values in order to improve our efficiency that come from changes at a personal level in each one of us. The principles of honesty, solidarity, and responsibility with discipline go along with a working attitude of service and effort to obtain the maximum integral quality as a company and as individuals. Behind each cup of our coffee that is enjoyed in any part of the world, there is a whole commitment of El Volcán with our community, focused in improvement of the quality of life of all of those who collaborate at the farms associated with us and to which we serve, and in the improvement of coffee ecology, which in our country plays an important role of national survival. At El Volcán, we are convinced that the greatest value we can grant to the coffee that receive our buyers is our commitment of surpassing their expectations. This is why we have partners in Europe, the United States, Australia, Canada, and Japan who entrust us with their businesses.
At El Volcán, we are committed to the excellence of our coffee and believe that success is not a place to go, it's a way of living. We are passionate about coffee and feel very proud of being a company based in values and principles. We invite you to be part of our commitment to build a new coffee industry where everybody wins.
At El Volcán, we are guided by the win-win principle. We love people and nature. We feel passionate about coffee, and that's why we enjoy every working day with coffee.